Hi vlog. I feel like I haven't actually talked to this channel in it feels like years. I think it might be years. The last video that I posted was a haul of my school supplies when I had started my associate's program at my nearby community college. Here's an update. I graduated. I got my diploma in December of 2022, but actually graduated and walked the stage this past May, and I'm officially a Texas Tech Red Raider, and I'll be going to Texas Tech University this fall. I'm really excited, but I really wanted to get this channel up and going again because I feel like I want to document my time at university and taking classes in person for the first time since I graduated high school in 2020. So since I told you I'm going to Texas Tech University, I did actually go to orientation this past Tuesday and would like to kind of show you what I got. So if you're an incoming transfer student or just student in general to Texas Tech, you can see what they offer and give you at orientation. This is one of many bags that they will give you. I have bags inside of bags in here, but I've kind of put everything in here because there's just too much to carry. It's just a double T, as you can see. I put on, this is my personal fanny pack that I use pretty much daily. It's like my purse, but I did put the Centennial badge on it just to kind of show some pride, I guess. I don't know. I didn't have anywhere else to put it, so I put it there. And at orientation, you will receive your ID card. This is what mine looks like. The thing about the ID cards is that it does have the Centennial logo on it because 2023 is their 100th year. I also got this Scarlet cup, and I filled this with pens because at orientation there's an expo and all of these tables will have pens for you to grab. So all of these are different Texas Tech pens. There's just so many different pens that you can get, and I felt bad for going up to the tables and not getting anything, so I got a pen. Next, I think, is kind of like miscellaneous things. This is a tag from my college that you can put onto your bags to write your name on. Here is another little tag for student engagement, and multiple upon multiple stickers, which I actually already put one on the back of my computer, so I feel all official. And here is a sticker sheet, which this is the one that I actually put on my computer. This is really just for merchandise, and it's just a pamphlet about this. This one says Red Raiders. It has a little flag on it, except it has the wrong class year because I'm a transfer and not a first year student, so kind of awkward. This is a first year student guide, which will be useful for transfer students. It kind of just lets you know your way around, people to see, people to meet, and activities that you can join, just so you kind of create a family bond at Tech. This is from my college again. It's just a notepad so that you can put notes, obviously. I also got this brand strategy. It's just a notebook. The beginning of the bag inside of the bag. Here's another bag. This is what you get when you first get to orientation. They give you an academic calendar as well as a schedule of orientation, which I don't actually have in here. It has resource guides for you, and it has this cool little book that has things to do in Lubbock. So places to eat, go have fun, and just places to chill out. It's just a whole lot of stuff. I recommend looking through this if you're not a Lubbock native. I actually grew up in the Lubbock area, so a lot of this stuff I already knew about, but it's cool to have it in writing so you can see maybe the stuff that you haven't seen before. This bag you get right when you enter orientation, and inside of it came with 2 different shirts, I believe, some other things. I will show you the shirts at the end of the video. Here is another bag, which is just a Centennial bag from my College of Media and Communication. A little koozie that came with the Scarlet cup. Inside of it, I just put a little flag. Looked like it stopped for a second, but we're still good. The last bag inside of the bag. This one is just for IT. It lets you know the type of software that you need to get, so you put in your class information into the software and it tells you what you need to use for that specific class. And it's just pamphlets upon pamphlets, and most of these were from the expo. Like this one is the University Museum, is Makerspace from the library. Another library one, kind of telling you what you can do and use and utilize inside the library, is supplemental instruction. So if you need help in classes, they'll help you there. A lot of papers, guys. There's a lot of information, so if you're feeling overwhelmed, don't feel too bad, because I definitely felt that way. But all of the stuff that they're telling you, they will most likely give you in writing too, so you can always refer back to that. This is student mental health and community, which is different than school counseling. If you're interested in this, they just kind of have an area where students support students, and you can chill out, you can hang out, play games, watch movies. At the College of Media and Communication, instead of doing a traditional tour around our college, we actually did a scavenger hunt around it so that we could get familiar with it by ourselves. And I thought that was a really unique idea. I'm not sure if other colleges went. I'm in the College of Media and Communication, so it might be different for different majors. But since I'm not, I have no clue. This is just a map of the university. At the College of Media and Communication, they give this to you as well, which is just like different jobs that you can get with the majors that they offer there. And then these are student organizations and clubs that you can get into at the College of Media and Communication. Again, I am in this specific major to be at that college, so if you are in something else, it might be slightly different for you. You might have different pamphlets that you need to look at, but with that being said, most of the stuff that I get, you will probably get as well. Oh, here's the schedule from orientation. So this is one of the first things that you're gonna get. Looks somewhat like this. It's probably different for each year that goes by, but it's just a one-day schedule. Since I did the one-day orientation, I know there's different ones, like two-day ones. I only did one day. It tells you your schedule of events. Some of them overlap with each other, so there is an app that you can get, which I believe is called the Guide app, that you can schedule out the things that you need to go to specifically. For instance, there is hold removal, module reminder, and take your student ID photo, which I did prior to coming to orientation, so I had that big gap to just kind of figure out what else I could do. Again, a lot of this overlaps. You just kind of want to pick and choose what you go to. Some things are more important than others, like this one, which is the official RRO welcome, the official welcome for everyone. So everyone pretty much needs to go to that one. And after that, you kind of be taken to your specific college to get your registration done. So the campus map, a little bit less confusing than the one that I got at my college, but yep. And then this is a student union floor map for the first floor, and then some notes if you need to take any, important contacts, people that you may need to come in contact with after the fact. I went with my mom, so we got a copy of 2 of these curriculum thing that I got from the welcome table when I first got to orientation. Each of the colleges have different welcome tables. Just kind of guide you what you'll need to be doing and where you need to go. I didn't actually utilize this at orientation day because my advisor was so helpful and she just kind of led the way for me. They give you when you first walk in. Like the first thing that they will give you is this. You will check in, you'll tell them your name, and then they will guide you on where to go. I, for instance, needed to go to the major change table because I changed my major from social work to digital media and professional communication, which I know is a weird flip-flop. If you are interested in why I changed my major specifically, let me know down in the comments and I will do a video on that. But for now, just know that I went to the major change table first and then went to my new college. It tells you who you brought with you, which for instance, I brought my mother. And then this is just in the back if you want to keep yourself more organized. It's a checklist of things that you are doing throughout the day, which again, I didn't utilize because I used the app, which kind of gave me more time frame management for the whole day. And it gives you reminders on places you need to go. A postcard from home that they give you. If you are traveling far from your family, you might want to use this on your first week or your first few months when you move into dorms or when you move to Lubbock initially. Again, it's like I'm riding to my home an hour away, so I don't need this, but it's nice that they give it to you. This is the sub pamphlet that they give you. It kind of gives you job opportunities, guest services, the food offerings that they have, the meetings and event spaces that they have. It The sub is kind of where everyone is going to meet. They will eat there, they will get finances done there, there's student ID there, there's bookstore there. There's a lot of stuff that you will need to do and utilize at the sub or the student union building. Writing center pamphlet. I'm gonna try and go through these a little bit quickly just because they're just simple things. I got 3 different cards from 3 different people. Always get the people's cards if you can. It's just a nice way so that you can easily contact them if you have questions about anything. They're super helpful and they're there specifically to help you, so don't be shy. This is a fraternity and sorority pamphlet, another museum pamphlet, student engagement pamphlet, student success. More about the student organization specifically, you can go to a website and it'll tell you all of the organizations on campus that you can possibly join if you are interested in those things. Peer tutoring, this is for financial aid. For sectional leadership council, which is formed with the group from different genders, different races, different religions, a lot of different things. I'm a Latina myself, 2nd generation Mexican American, so it was nice to see a Latina at the table speaking, and she's actually the one who gave me this card. For mentoring at Tech and how to become one. This is one of the first shirts that I got, which was included in that welcome bag for orientation. It says Texas Tech University on it, and on the back has the ads that they offer. And I also received this shirt, which just says Texas Tech Red Raiders with the finger gun. And on the back it says University Student Housing. I went to a transfer seminar at my college. I got this Texas Tech College of Media and Communications shirt. Tagline is any industry, anywhere, with the Centennial logo. I also received this shirt, which has Lubbock and the finger gun in the back. So I really wanted to do this video for any incoming Red Raiders and just people in general if you're interested on kind of what happens at orientation, what things you receive, and the freebies that they offer you essentially. It might be different for different universities. I'm not sure. This is the only university I'm ever going to because I just love it. If you're interested more on the story of why I transferred to Texas Tech after getting my associate's degree, please let me know in the comments down below. If there's any other questions you have about orientation or specifically Texas Tech's orientation, please let me know and I'll be happy to share any insight I may have as a incoming first year student and transfer student. So thanks so much for watching and I'll see you next time.